What's the deal? What's the deal? This your boy, DJ Nova Fresh, and this is Lightning Strike Podcast in a building, son. You hear me? Bow, bow, bow. That's that family show. That's a family show.
We like to try to keep it that way anyway.
So when it come to Cam, Scatterboo.
But
My
what's
boy
good?
Luke made an appearance in the comments earlier today.
I saw him, boy. Had an APB out on my boy. He done popped up. Still talking that talk.
I say, Brenton, I want trenches first, man. I wouldn't mind getting Kenneth Grant first round. Wouldn't mind getting Sable first round. We'll see, though, baby. Mm-hmm. We will see. We are going to take the best player available. I think that is what they're set on. If he's there, Joe, that's a possibility. If he's there at 22 and he's the best available player on the board, that could be a high possibility. I wish that we had a solidified piece at left guard so that anybody that we bring in that's young and fresh, I mean, we still got two young and fresh guys, Haskins and Vidal, but Amari Hampton is a dynamic running back. And if we had a high caliber line, I think going forward in the future, he would be our low budget LT. Man, I was watching the clip of LT, bro. That's a bad dude, bro.
Cooking.
Man, that's a bad dude. He had
finger rolling.
Bro, he had like an extra gear. He was like so underrated with his speed. It's like he would be working. He'd come out, he'll work, and then it's just his acceleration was just insane. Yeah. Like
we didn't got
he was
straight into it. We didn't even.
He was such a workhorse too, man. He was just such a all around. What was bad about him? When you talk about LT, what was bad? He didn't return kicks or something? He didn't play safety?
Who's disputing that?
No, I'm just saying in general, because a lot of times, guys, when they want to talk about like dominant running backs, they really don't never mention LT that much. They'll talk about the Emmitt Smith,
that's true,
Barry Sanders, those guys, right? They
Jake
never really talk about
running backs.
Yeah, and that dude showed up every game, and he was a dog in every aspect of the football game, blocking, catching,
Larry,
running. Man, LT used to running up in fantasy football, dog. If you had LT, you automatically win in fantasy football. I think he was outside of Marshall Faulk, he was the most all-around running back there was.
Had a dominant game and the flair.
Man, why we don't have him more around the organ? I know he's doing his media thing. That's probably why he's not more around. I would love to see him in the GM suite. You know what I'm saying? Like being
more, in and out. Yeah, I mean,
more hands-on with the team. I think he was better than Falk. And that's not trying to be biased. I think he was better than Falk. He was way faster than Falk, that's for sure. And he was just dynamic, man. Like his cuts, the movements, all that, bro, that he made was just insane. Oh, we got Skylar over here. What up, Skylar? Skylar say,
what's good?
Yo, what's happening?
What's happening?
Shout out to the boy, Skylar. Appreciate you for going to YouTube, my guy. He said, do you like the Ohio State receiver? I do. I like all Ohio State's players. I think they all fare well in the NFL. I think Ohio State always produces top tier NFL talent, especially like receivers, defensive linemen. We had Joey Bosa. He was from Ohio State. The other Bosa brother, he's from Ohio State. Like they've put out talent that is, they might not be, oh my God, great, break the meter, but they are good. They are steady, good, top-tier talent. Marshawn Lattimore, Malcolm Jenkins, Michael Thomas, Zeke.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh, they say LT was a generational back. He did. LT brought it every game, bro. He made Phillip Rivers' life easy. Like, I almost want to cry talking about it because it's like, bro, will we ever see that again, bro? No, I'm saying, like, will we ever see a dynamic running back like, bro, all we got now in the running back era is Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry right now. And, you know, a couple guys are making their names, but Christian McCaffrey, when he's healthy, he's exciting to watch.
Yeah,
but, like, are they not LT, bro? They not showing up every game, bro. They're not showing up every game, bro. Like, LT showed up every game, dog. He stayed finger rolling. This boy had a whole... Man, you couldn't even tackle him.
And you cheating.
There's no reason why they should have won a Super Bowl. Like, you think about it, bro, there's no reason why.
Caden shanked us right on out of...
Yeah, the running backs, man, maybe Gentry can bring it back. They're hoping Gentry can bring it back. Saquon reset the running back market. Butler say he here to pick a fight.
Who is that?
What you got, Butler?
Who is that, Pickens?
I know, right? That's George Pickens, DK
Yeah,
Metcalf.
put that George Pickens in the chat.
Bifuka, I don't. You're right, but I think Saquon and Derrick Henry is bringing the importance of running back. I think they're and Aston Gentry could. I mean, we seeing the guy, all the hype around him, possibly getting drafted in the top 5.
Detroit, they're another one.
Yeah, Detroit has 2 good running backs. Thunder and Lightning.
Them boys be over there cutting up.
Yep, you're right, Joe. Running back is, I said it last year going into the playoffs, man. We needed to establish the run to win in the playoffs. It slows the game down. You control the clock. You control it, especially if you're picking up first downs in the running game. You control the clock from start to finish if you run the ball because you take possessions away from the other team. He says, no paper blue in LA. Paper blue needs to go back to San Diego. I mean, we're in the so-called area. I mean, it's just only
paper blue.
I don't know paper blue. I think he misspelled powder blue, but it's okay though. We're not the grammar police. We understood what you were saying. We understand your lingo, Butler. I played in LA for 3 years. They need a bona fide receiver. I mean, we do. We do need that household name at receiver. I wouldn't mind a Vincent Jackson right now.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind him right now. We do Prada. We do need a good second string behind Najee.
And Thursday's gonna tell the tale, man. I know a lot of people been asking, what about
he did. Beef Hookah did. That's all.
About JK.
You hear me?
Yeah, I'm yes.
Okay.
A lot of people been asking about JK and whatnot, but I think Thursday is gonna tell the tale on that. We take a running back.
If we get a running back,
I'm not sure if JK come back. We draft a running back.
Nah, nobody's gonna carry 5. I don't know. They might carry 5 into training camp, but it's gonna be. I mean, they already got Zeke still on the practice squad. That'll mean they have 6. They're already carrying 5. So no elevator, Simmer. No elevator.
But
appreciate that, man.
Angela say excited for Thursday. Saying we excited for Thursday. Goings down.
Butler said he said what he said. The new name for color is paper blue. I mean, money's printed on blue paper. So hey, we look like money, baby. Blue faces,
man.
We look like money.
Blue face, baby.
JK is definitely better than Zeke, and he's younger. I think Zeke is a good situational back, right? You don't have to bring him in every play. Get inside the 20 and let him do his thing. What's good, Brian? Appreciate you for tapping in.
Mafioso, you tell us.
What up, Nick?
You tell us what wide receiver you want to see.
Nick say, how many quarterbacks going round 1? I'm guessing only 2. That's only 2 that's on the board that's worthy of the first 4 rounds.
Cam and Shador.
Yeah, because the rest of these quarterbacks, I seen traction today about Jackson Dart, the Saints possibly trading up in the second round for Jackson Dart. I'm like, why? Jackson Dart, I watched him play in the SEC. Yeah, he doesn't jump off the paper, bro. He was a mid quarterback for 4 years, right? Not saying that he won't make it in the NFL, but I'm not leveraging the franchise for him. You got Rattler. Start Rattler. The rest of these guys, yeah. Or just get Shador. If anything, worst case with Shador is he doesn't show up for you, but them seats gonna be packed because they coming to see him play.
And get this money.
Skyler, I want a running back in the third. I would say a running back. I'll be anything after the second round. I would take a running back. I wouldn't be mad. Yeah, this quarterback class is. Nick says the quarterback class is weak. Yeah, it's a bunch of. I think a lot of backups.
Watered down.
Outside of Cam Ward and Shador, just what they bring to your franchise. They're great players. They've shown it, and they have the star power to bring fans to want to see them. The other guys, Jackson Dart, they're developing. You know what I'm saying? Not to say he won't be a good quarterback, but right now it's just like, man, I don't see him that high. He'll be good for a team where he could sit for possibly 4 years and then go into a starting role and possibly be great. Let him develop because he's very raw. Same with Quinn Evers. I mean, his arm ain't strong like they talked about, bro.
That ain't Arch.
Arch Manning don't even have a strong arm like that.
That ain't Arch back there at all.
Yeah, Dart. His agent going into the season, Dart was not talked about. In the middle of the season, Dart was not talked about. At the end of the season, Dart was not talked about. This is typical. He got with the agency and he got the hype train going. Same as Daniel Jones. They go to the combine. They look good in the combine. Giants trade up for Daniel Jones, and we see how that experiment goes. You bet the house on Daniel Jones, and you let Saquon Barkley walk, and look what you get left with. He wasn't even projected in the top 10 in college. So all of a sudden, a combine, and you're throwing him into the top 10. Like, quarterback is one of those things you need to watch the film on them guys, like, for real.
It's good,
to see the
Caden.
throws. Because his
Joe
decision
said
making
Cam Ward is the only real starting QB in this draft. Joe, so you saying Shador couldn't start? That's how you feeling on this good Taco Tuesday?
I think the reason why I think Shador can start, he's won at every level. He's been a winner at every level, right? And one thing you can't coach is winning. It's like,
nope.
It's like as bad
Watch
as we
the
thought
film.
Tebow was at quarterback, Tebow won at quarterback.
This is true.
As awful as Tebow was, I think what happened with Tebow, he's too early for his time. Because to me, Tim Tebow and Jalen Hurts.
Don't do that. You're gonna send them people out to us. Don't do that.
I'm gonna clip that too. The Eagles gonna come.
These views, thoughts, and representations does not reflect the views and opinions of Lightning Strike Podcast. Pro Bowl Phil, what's going
Pro
on?
Bowl Phil, man. We love you, Butler. There's no hate, man. It's all love, Butler. We love you too, bro. We love you too. There's no hate. It's all love.
213-433-7793. Give us a call. Leave us a message. Let's chat it out.
But this is exciting. Don't forget, bro, if you're in the SoCal area, even for you, Butler, even for you, the love is real. We having a draft party. Electric Avenue is hosting a draft party, and we will be broadcasting live on Thursday, 4 p.m., La Vida Cantina, Costa Mesa, California, off Harbor Drive. We will be in the building going live. We even going to tap in with Boatman, who's going to be on location, on scene for the draft in Green Bay. Man, will y'all hear that, bro?
Man, it's up.
With the 22nd pick of the 2025 NFL draft, Los Angeles Chargers select.
Mm-hmm.
Some people going to go, hell yeah. Some people going to go,
we want Malik Neighbors.
I'm giving my season tickets back.
I'm not going to no Chargers game this year. Okay.
Need Navarro Bowman to suit up.
Okay.
Harris going to get 1K this year behind that O-line. Yeah, definitely, Timmy. I think he will. I mean, 4 years, been in the league 4 years. 4 years, he got 4,000. He got 1,000 yards each year, 3.9 average. I think they will draft somebody else if we don't get nobody in the first round. We could probably try to get the guy Cox from Kentucky. I think that's like the second best option, right? And you let him duke it out in training camp. The left guard and center is our concern right now, all right? More so left guard. So let them duke it out, breed some good competition in training camp, and worst case, we just run it to the right side every time.
Like that.
Run it to the right, and we make Slater pull as a tackle.
Overall, happy hour was good. Happy draft week. Both up.
I think you're going to have to hit that you're going to have to hit it one more time. One more time.
I
Brodie,
know
what's going to happen?
It came off crispy, huh?
Yeah. The Sanders hate is real. Butler on YouTube says the Sanders hate is real. They have a campaign against this dude because he's Deion's son, is writing out in the open. It ain't fake. I think so. And I think, I think the thing with Sanders is he's so confident, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they say arrogance, but he's just confident. Like in the game of football, if you talk to any players, if Simmons still here, bro, confidence is everything in this game. You have to believe in yourself because nobody else is going to believe in you. Man. Nobody else can do what you do. You got to believe that you can play this game or else you're not going to be able to play this game.
It's not just football.
So, yeah, he's just up there. Like he's just showing his confidence. Like you talk to Peyton Manning. I bet you Peyton Manning's probably 10 times more confident than Sanders. He might can hide it, but if you ever just sit down and watch him do those Monday night games, you hear the confidence in their voice. You hear the arrogance in their voice because they're great. They're great.
Just
Tom Brady.
Miles.
Tom Brady. Shador learned football from Tom Brady. So I'm sure he picked up Tom Brady's way of speaking. Tom Brady's the same way. It's very, very confident.
Scholar says, when are y'all doing a mock draft? I guess we're going to squeeze one in tomorrow, bro.
Yeah. Is y'all going to be live? Yeah, Ryan, we're going to be live at La Vida Cantina on draft day, and we're going to go live on the 25th and 26th as well to bring y'all the real draft. First round draft is the beautiful 10s that get picked in the club, right? They get picked in the club. But the second and third day is when you find your wife. First day is the trophy girls you have fun with, go to the party, have fun with, right? You show them off. But the second and third day is the ones you marry for life.
Wise relationship advice from the good brother.
It just depends. The confidence all depends on the person who has the confidence.
Yeah, I think it depends on who's evaluating. And again, like I feel like this don't just apply to just football. This is life. You do something really good, and it's not so much being as cocky. It's just about not downplaying your worth, not downplaying your ability. That offends some people.
Yeah, big time.
Sports, big time. Life, all things in between. When you do something and you know you do it at a high level and people can't talk you out of being on your greatness, offended.
Facts.
Offended. So yeah, I think that is a huge narrative going around Shedeur.
And that's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate that people get pegged for having confidence. If you talk to any professional athlete or any just person that's really good at their job, they're going to have some kind of arrogance about them. They have to. You got to be sure about the product that you put out. Got to be sure about what you do. If you don't have that confidence, you're not going to go out there and execute how you're supposed to. And you see a lot of those guys, you're like, man, why? Like, you think Lad not confident? He probably just don't say it out loud, but I guarantee you, if you're around him,
LaDainian come out.
Yeah, that video, Joker, you are right. I just seen that before we went on. And that video of Lad training, I actually saved it. I seen it on Instagram. I saved it. And I'm going to have my kid replicating that workout. Because that dude's the truth. Lad's the truth.
Both fan, I ain't steal the cup, man. It was gifted.
Brian, I am with you. I can't wait. I can't wait till we see that line, the new line. I can't wait till we unveil it. I think on the first game, I think they need to put a curtain up before the first snap of the game and then pull a curtain back. And then this line just start mushing people in the face. Thank you. Nick said it best. He says, being humble is cool, but humble don't pay. People take advantage of humble people. Straight up. 100%. You think boxers, like people think Floyd is arrogant. No, Floyd is confident. The dude's 50-0 for a reason.
Mm-hmm. That's a really
He got to believe in himself before anybody. Because if you think about it, look how much negative stuff that is said about these professionals that we see on TV every day. If you're not a confident person, that will break you. 22 years, LeBron faced what he faced. Kobe, 16 years, what he faced. Well, 18 years. Faced what he faced playing basketball. Right? Michael Jordan, the same thing. When Michael Jordan came into the league, he's wearing gold chains, doing all this unorthodox stuff in the game. And it was just like, look at him with this flashy play. He has no substance. He's scoring 60 points a game. 6-time NBA champion. One of the greatest of all time.
And I'll punch you in your nose.
And he probably was the most arrogant person. Just imagine if they had social media back then in Jordan era.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine. Like the stories you hear about Michael Jordan, he was an a-hole and he was arrogant. This dude goes into other people's locker room, says, I'm gonna put 40 on you. He's having dinner with, I can't think of it. I just seen the story. He's having dinner with two players and he tells them, I'm going to score 40 points on you. And he bet them $200 that he could do it. And it was Dan Morley and somebody else. And he tells the coach that they bet me that I was going to score 40. He scores 40 and subs himself out the game. That's confident. That's confident. You want a player like that. Now, there's players that you don't want who character is toxic. There's
detrimental to the team.
Yeah, there's confidence, and then there's character issues where they exhibit bad behavior, disruptive behavior, penalties that cost the team, off the field activities that cost, that bring bad news.
Crazy interviews, post-game analysis, tearing the team up.
Yeah. Joker, you're right. We're going to run it up the right side all year long. You're going to look at the breakdown, and they're going to have 98% to the right. 98% to the right. No man says Shedeur. What up, no ma'am? No man says Shedeur is mid.
Asked about our top 5 from yesterday, man. Boat fan asked about our top 5 from yesterday.
Okay.
Remember,
you got your top 5?
Remember we signed off and we was like...
Yeah. So y'all get y'all top 5 shows. We want to see everybody top 5. Is it current or just shows, period?
What you rank? Your top 5 shows of...
All time?
All time.
What's your top 5 TV shows of all time? Hit the chat. Let us know what's your top 5 TV shows of all time.
We give y'all a little second.
You want to start with yours, Brodie?
No, let's start with yours. Let's hear what you got.
I got The Wire.
And this is in no particular order. because
I got
we'll be here all day on that. But yeah, The Wire. Boom, boom, boom.
I got The Wire. I got Heroes. Office, The Office.
You really watch The Office?
Boy, what? The Office is legendary, bro. The Office is legendary.
I just asked if you really watch it. Look,
Yes.
I got my answer. Okay.
Games of Thrones.
Oof.
Goated.
Mm-hmm.
And 5 is gonna shock everybody. Living Color. No, it's like Martin in Living Color. Like Martin in Living Color.
Okay. And that's the Brother Nova's list.
Man, Office is lit, bro. Office is lit, bro. The Office is lit, bro. Like, bro, you know why? I'm gonna give you one episode. I'm gonna send it to you today. I'm gonna give you one episode to watch, and you're gonna be like, bro, this is our life. We live this life. You're gonna be like, that's why I love The Office, because our job for the last something years, you can see it in every space, bro. The Office is our life.
Yeah.
Bro, when Stanley had the heart attack, bro, was probably the most comical thing ever, bro. The fire inspector, Dwight was the fire inspector. I'm gonna have to see that episode. The first 15 minutes was probably comic genius, dog. But it's so relatable, bro. You're gonna be like, yeah, we had a moment like this at work before.
That's what's up.
Well, no, man, I'm Fly Girls, yeah, most definitely. What's yours, Brodie?
Fly Girls. J-Lo was a fly girl. So I got GOT for sure. I also got The Wire. I got Breaking Bad on my list.
That's a good one, bro.
Yeah. I got I got Narcos.
That's good. Prison Break is good too.
Prison Break is solid. Yeah, I got Narcos, and then I got Stranger Things.
Stranger Things is good, bro.
Yeah, Stranger Things is tough.
Yeah, that is tough.
Last season.
You got a tough list. That's a tough list, bro. Honestly, bro, it's so many goated shows out there, bro. It's so many.
That's why it was so funny when we was talking about it, because I know everybody's list is gonna be different, but
yeah,
you can't be like.
I couldn't watch the last season of Breaking Bad, bro.
Why not?
Because I didn't want it to end, so I never watched the last season. Power is good too, Skylar. Power is real good too. Even all the spinoffs, you would think that all the spinoffs would be just like redundant, and everything's good.
Power is on my list. Power is just not in my top 5.
Butler says, Good Times, Sanford and Son, The Cosby Show, Voltron, Monday Night Football. That's a good list. And that's a solid list.
Scholar, I got Power. Power's on there. The Power universe is on there. It's just not it's not in my top 5. Not in my top 5. It make my 10 though, for sure.
What? Bo Fan says he's never seen any of the shows we mentioned. The Americans is good too, bro. That's a good show. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That was a good show.
See that, like,
I love that wicked sense of humor, bro.
It's like that Parks and Recreation type comedy.
Hilarious.
Like,
it's hilarious, bro. Brodie, I want
pan look in the camera type.
Season 5, episode 13 of Office. I want you to see it.
Yeah, that type of comedy. You know, I like my comedy a little different. I'm in the Chappelle bracket of funny,
bro. There's so many good shows out there. Current show I'm watching, I told you, like Mobland and Landman. Landman is good with Billy Bob Thornton. Yellowstone is good. I gotta watch the sequels and prequels for Yellowstone.
It's something about, I think, finna come on Netflix, maybe. Maybe.
Blacklist is good. Blacklist was a good show. I've never seen.
Landman is.
You know what? You know what show it could have been in my top 5?
What's that?
Entourage.
Entourage was good.
Man, that was so dope, bro. That really made me want to just go to LA and get a crew and just live in a house and just hey, bro. I did watch Chicago on PD. I haven't watched Fire. I did watch Chicago PD. The 70 Show is funny.
Another one of my.
You know, I just watched Abbott Elementary the first time, and it was pretty good. Nick say, forget all that TV talk. How many first round trades, over, under? What about non-PC old school? Sanford and Sons is legendary. That's the GOAT. That's like one of the GOAT shows.
For the culture.
Yeah, like Fred Sanford, legendary, bro. But I think there'll be probably 3 first round trades. 3 first round trades.
Are you talking about for us or?
No.
Awesome.
For total, how many teams
Okay,
total will trade in the first round. I think it's going to be 3 teams that's going to trade. We probably
And
be
he
one
said,
of
what
them.
was the over under?
Yeah.
We doing shots or what is the?
Butler say F.
What is the?
Yeah, Snowfall is good too, bro. Snowfall was
Butler just combative, man. He must be related to Luke.
Butler just want to fight.
Yeah, man. Charles Oakley in the chat.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. I never watched that one.
Who is that scholar? Snowfall is fire. I got it right outside of 5. Snowfall was tough. My boy Franklin Saint.
That's dope. No ma'am said Fred Sanford was friends with his dad. That's dope.
No, that's tough.
Yep. That was a good dude, man. They say a lot of great things about him. Like he was a real good dude. I think they should keep the 22nd pick. But I'm open to trading back if we get more picks. Especially if we can open up second round picks.
Mm-hmm.
If we could trade back with some second round picks, I'm for it, bro. I'm for it. Because that means we go from 10 to, we flip that 10 to 12 real fast.
Tough.
10 to 12. But to answer that question, I think it's going to be 3 first round trades. Teams trade. Okay. And I think a lot of them are going to move up. I think the Browns are going to get, somebody's going to trade with the Browns. Butler did say he's coming to pick a fight.
That Travis Hunter up off him?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you, okay, that's a good question. What do you utilize Travis Hunter?
Do you mean like, what are you drafting him as? Like, what is his primary position?
What are you bringing him in to be? I say receiver.
Over D-back?
Yeah. I say receiver.
Maybe special teams.
That's it? This is special teams? Unhook Brodie. I'm clipping it. You're not about to give my boy some Cam Scatterbo treatment. Butler says cornerback only. Why not? I think receiver.
Okay. Butler, you make your case for cornerback only, and Nova's going to make his case for wide receiver, and we going to have a showdown.
Because I think he's a phenomenal athlete, and if he goes into a receiver only and he learns the route tree, the route running, I think he has the upside of Chad Johnson at receiver. I truly do. He could be great cornerback too. But like his size, I mean, he's skinny like Sauce Garner. Sauce, man. And then you ask him to tackle Derrick Henry, bro, it'd be big.
I say definitely trade back, try to get an extra second or third.
Man, turn 10 picks into 12 picks.
He was talking about it yesterday, man. We're going to come back with 15 players.
15 players. We getting a 15-player haul.
We coming back.
Busload of them.
Coming back to El Segundo. 15 players. Welcome to the boat.
Yes.
Man, what
matter
you think?
Fact, while we saying welcome to the boat, they just started OTAs today. They just started voluntary workouts. Guys showed up to the facility, get some workouts in. Man, this is the time I need a job, Chargers. I open the door for them. Like, give me a job in the facility, man.
So I got some janitor work still left in me.
Yeah, in the NFL, it's kind of hard to play both ways. Like, I think Steve Smith said it best without hating, without bias. He said that you need to specialize. Like it's things that you need to work on at one position that plan 2 you can't work on. And then all these meetings and everything that you got to be in, the rooms that you got to be in. I just think that, I mean, he probably tried at first, but he's gonna have to hunker down. I think they let him try that first and see where he's at, and then go from there and just say, hey, bro, this is it.
Maybe a half a season of just moving around and seeing what works.
Nick say the league has averaged 5 to 6 trades involving first round picks during the draft per year. But honestly, Dick, I don't. This ain't a draft because usually they involve like people going to get quarterbacks or people going to get what they really need, what they're hurting for, right? And I don't think a lot of teams, especially after pick 15, are hurting for people. Right? Unless they're in a win now, they want to I got to have this guy to win now. And usually you do that with quarterbacks, right? So you see those trades, it's only 2 quarterbacks. Nobody's trading up to get Jackson Dart, Quinn Evers, and the other 8 quarterbacks. Those guys going to be there. Trust me.
Take your time.
Butler says it's going to be 5 trades in the first round. Bass trading for Gentry is done.
Gonna get a boy Caleb.
Man, Sid, I wouldn't mind trading out of the first round to get more picks. No, Nick, I'm saying the Chargers will be one of the organizations that trade. If there's a trade, I think the Chargers will be one of the teams that's trading back at 22 because you, like Joe said earlier, you have teams like the Eagles that are probably trying to get a piece that they need at 22, right? They move up 10 spots to get a piece that they need. And then that means we move back to the 32nd pick and we get a first round pick. I mean, a second round pick too. So turn 10 picks into 12 picks and possibly 15. Come back with a busload of players. Load it down. This is a nice deep draft for just about every position but quarterback. Straight up. A lot of day one guys in this draft.
We gonna get right.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I say. He's slim. He has a slim build. He's narrow built. Hunter, he's very narrow. Like when you look at his stature, he's narrow. That's why I say put him at corner, put him at receiver, man. Put him at corner trying to hit Henry on the curve. Out there on the edge, blue tent.
Got my boy out there on the side.
I think being a receiver / returner will tap into his explosive playmaking ability more at this level than cornerback will, right? Maybe you can bring him in cornerback on nickel packages to help with passing downs, but I just think to harness his playmaking potential, I think playing
all that shiftiness.
Yeah, playing receiver, because he has another gear to get the kid. Just his vertical is insane. If he goes play receiver, he's going to be more of a playmaker on that side of the ball for sure. Him going out there to tackle these running backs on the edge one-on-one, bro. And
not playing
now as he is.
Not playing with you.
Adolph Jackson Dart. Chiefs play chess. Y'all play Uno. There was talks earlier. I need to find that list. It was a list that came out that ranked the top 10 teams or whatever. And they had the Broncos. Like, we wasn't in the top 10 teams. And they had the Broncos in the top 10 and
at
somebody 10? And 9 and 10 were Broncos and Texans. Maybe it was LC. So I don't know. I seen the list. I would have to find it. I think it was on X. Let me find the list.
Next time. Meantime, between time.
But no, man, it was who we got. Hampton better not go to the Broncos. Yeah, I hope it doesn't. I hope the Broncos. I hope they foobar it and draft somebody they wasn't supposed to. That's the one team I'm worried about in the AFC West. Because we know what the Chiefs gonna do, right? The Chiefs are the Chiefs, right? They're winners, right? The team that I'm more concerned with is the Broncos. We match up well with them. We did beat them this year, clean sweep, but it's not easy. It wasn't easy. It was a heavy lift the last time we played them. And they're coming back. They loaded up some pieces. So it's going to be a dogfight with them. It's going to be some great football. Definitely going to be some great football.
Great divisional football.
Yeah. Let's do a poker tourney to raise funds for Brazil. I'll bring the cards. I promise they ain't marked. But this going to be definitely that's probably going to be the best matchup. I think we split with the Chiefs 1-1 with the Chiefs. And it's going to be a dogfight for the Broncos. That's gonna be some good football, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be some good football.
In Denver and in SoFi.
Man, that's gonna be insane.
I'm fighting for my life.
No man said we sweep the division. I'm with you, no man. I like the confidence. We definitely will know as we get close to the season and we start playing. We definitely will know what we're capable of, and hopefully, this team
rock bottom. We not going 1-1 with the Raiders.
The Raiders got the Raiders 3 years from being away. 3 years from being away. 3 years.
3 years from 3 years.
Yeah, they 3 years from 3 years. They're gonna draft the punter in the first round. What pick do they have? They got they're in the top 5. I mean, right?
It's like 7, I think.
They should have won against the Saints. That was a stupid win. That was just stupid. They should have won against the Saints. They played themselves out of contention. But who you think they take?
I don't know. I don't care.
22 gonna be lit, man. Or we trade back.
Dro was goody.
We're gonna, like I say, draft. If you're in SoCal or if you want to fly in on draft day, if you got business to do out here in the SoCal area, Thursday 4 p.m. the Vita Cantina, Costa Mesa, California. Be there. Costa Mesa, California. The Vita Cantina.
Yeah.
And hosted by Electric Avenue. They're gonna be having great giveaways, like stuff that the Chargers give them stuff to give away, have raffles and stuff. So,
and then we in the building.
So the Raiders 6. They're gonna pick Ashton Gentry or
We
Shador
gonna be in the
Sanders.
building doing our thing.
They not taking Shador Sanders. They just signed Geno Smith to that money. Maybe they should take a free safety.
We don't care.
Take a Quinn Evers at quarterback.
Don't.
Yeah, I need to leave Ashton Gentry alone. Hopefully he
take
goes.
Whoever you want to take. It's still up when we see y'all.
I hope they take bums, so we don't have to worry about them in the division. If Gentry go to the Raiders, he'll be out there in 2 years, bro. He'll be like, I'm retiring from football.
So he got his bread and he out.
Well, yeah, we about to get off here. Lakers about to come on, baby. Nick, yes, we will be doing this season. We will be doing a live podcast inside Electric Avenue for the home games. We will be doing that. So look forward to you pulling up on us, Nick, and partying with us. Like I said, the game plan for the tailgates this year, I'm telling you guys now, I'm telling y'all now, while available, keyword, while available, there will be food and drink on us, while available. So whatever we cook and we put out, and whatever big bottles we buy from Costco and we put out, while supplies last.
You hear me?
But I'm going to tell you what's going to last the whole time is the vibes.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Straight like that. See, Raider fans always want to fight, bro.
That's it.
They put they like lace up the 6 rings and it just make them angry. But
they strap them up, knock it off.
I must say this, bro. Vibe for this year is going to be insane, guys. We want y'all there at the tailgate. Like, if you're coming to the game, get there early so that you can. If you get there super early, you're going to be part of the setup crew. I'm just telling you that now. If you get there super early, you're going to be part of the setup crew. But you get first dibs on the food and drink.
This is true. It's a trade-off.
First dibs. It pays off. I'm telling you right now, when Brodie fired that fish fire, you better get there with that. You better be, as soon as it come out the grease. Because if it hits the bucket and the free fall happens, bro, I can't save you no plate. I can't save you no plate.
Put me one to the side, man. I'm 2 blocks away.
Tequila will be there, Nick.
To kill you. You're going to be on deck.
We'll be on deck.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you, we got vibes, bro. But while supplies last. The vibes are forever. But the food and the drink, remember, we trying to get sponsors. The minute we get sponsors, then we can make it bigger.
We can go crazy.
But the key thing is we don't want to take any food home or any drink. We want to break bread with you guys, have fun with you guys, fire up the podcast, and get that game day going, bro. Because the game day podcast is going to be lit, bro. Mm-hmm. Especially, bro, the only reason why we probably know what's going on Electric Avenue is because of the podcast. Because we're going to be like, man, you remember saying that? I don't. Joseph, man, I can't sleep, bro. I've been anxious, man.
48 hours.
Bro.
48 hours.
Wait,
so let me ask you, what are you more excited about? The draft or the party?
Can I be excited about both?
Yeah, you absolutely can. You do not have to put one thing down to lift up another.
Because the party I'm getting a party with Charger fans, and I love being around you guys. It's a dope environment because we turn up to the max. Mm-hmm. We turn up to the max. Bet I would love to come to the SDSU games. And you gonna bring the RV out there, Butler? You know your son getting drafted by the Chargers next year, right? At safety. We need a safety. You know he's coming. So he gonna be in the paper blue, as he call it. He gonna be wearing that paper blue proudly when his son get drafted by the Chargers next year. He's gonna be in that. He's gonna be. I've been paper blue all my life. And with the pick of the 2026 NFL Draft, Los Angeles Chargers select Eric Butler Jr., San Diego State University, free safety. And he's going to be like, powder blue, baby. He's going to call me, hey, can I borrow a jersey right fast? Joseph, I think we go DT. If you think about it, just Jim's a Michigan guy, right? So if we got the 22nd pick and Loveland and Grant is there, or Grant is there, or Loveland's there, he's picking a Michigan guy. Why wouldn't he, right? Why wouldn't he at the 22nd pick? Why wouldn't he? He already coached the kids. You know everything about them. So why not pick Grant? Why not pick Loveland?
Yeah. We'll see.
He said, no RV, just the Blackstone. We got to come. We're going to pull up to SD. You want to do an SDSU game this year?
Let's do an SDSU. You know what I'm saying?
We in there.
Let's go back to the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's be in the community with all.
I like that stadium is nice. SDSU stadium is nice.
It is nice.
It's real earthy. Real earthy.
Yeah, back to the community.
What says check the profiles to do? Joseph, we wouldn't be mad. Nobody will be mad. Wilson, I think they're gonna go with either Grant or Loveland at 22, just because the ability of Will Johnson is there. They might. It's a strong. I doubt Will Johnson makes it down to 22. I doubt he's a top cornerback. I doubt he makes it down that far to 22. And Kenneth Grant, there's no. If Loveland is not to say Loveland is a slouch. It's not to say Kenneth Grant is a slouch that they deserve to be at 22. They definitely can be picked in the top 15 because they're top 15 players. It just comes down to needs for those other teams and those guys right there. So we about to get up out of here because the game's starting. Naked game just started. They just had tip-off, guys. Appreciate y'all on YouTube for tapping in. Appreciate you on Facebook. Butler, Tyler, Dustin, all you guys tapping in. Appreciate the family on TikTok. No, ma'am. All you boys, Joseph. Appreciate you. All y'all on TikTok that always tune in every day.
The
boys,
faithful.
We'll be back tomorrow, bro. Love you guys, bro. We going up. We going up, baby. Believe that. So tomorrow we'll be live, and then Thursday is draft day. We'll be live at the La Vina Cantina, Costa Mesa, California, 4 p.m. Be there. The vibes are free. It's free to get in. They have drink, food specials, and they will have giveaways that are from the
And
Chargers.
they gonna have us,
and y'all can come chill with a pull up. We're gonna have a mic for you. Come talk that talk. Come talk that talk, baby. We're going to be doing live draft analysis, live reactions to the draft. Yeah, I can't wait till the Raiders pick, boy. I'm just going to...
And talk about all kind of stuff in between.
Yes. Bolt up, baby. Yes, sir. See y'all Thursday for sure. On that note, we out. Let's go watch the game. Root on the Lakers, baby.
Yep.